Good morning, students. Myself, Dr. Haribhau Waghere, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Maharaja Jivajirao Shinde, Mahavidyalaya, Srigonda, District, Ahmednagar. The main of this video is only for educational purpose. If you like this video, you can see another videos of FYBSc and SYBSc on Dr. Waghere's Biology channel. Then our college is affiliated to Savitribai Phule University of Pune, and in this university the syllabus pattern is CBCS, that is choice based credit system is there. In that choice based credit system there are 2 credits for each paper, and last video we have completed topic first, then we have started topic second also, and in that FYBSc paper second, the name of paper is plant morphology and anatomy. In that paper we have completed one topic, we have started second topic. In that second topic we have completed morphology of reproductive parts. In that morphology of reproductive parts we have completed flower. Then different types of the ovaries, position of the ovaries, superior, inferior ovary, we have learned about that. Then the main aim of angiospermic plant is a reproduction, and after pollination and fertilization the formation of fruits is there. And in that article, fruit article, we have completed types of fruits, then parts of fruit, the definition of fruit, that is the ripened ovary or matured ovary, then part of fruits, then types of fruit, simple fruit, aggregate fruit, multiple fruit. In that different type we have completed simple fruits also, then we have completed some parts of aggregate fruits, and in today's video we are going to learn about the fleshy fruits. Then what about fleshy fruits? The pericarp, or that is also known as epicarp, मराठी मध्ये त्याला आपण साल म्हणतो. The pericarp of these fruits become succulent, मांसल म्हणतो आपण, succulent and mostly juicy. There is a juice and therefore that is called juicy, and they are indehiscent. Naturally the all of that fruit or the pericarp of that fruit cannot breaks or they are not open naturally, and it is a indehiscent fruit, and the seeds are liberated after decomposition of the pericarp. In this type of fruit the seeds comes out after the decomposition of this pericarp or consumption of pericarp or consumption by animals. When we eat the mango, then we eat that fleshy parts, and after eating that fleshy parts the seeds comes out, त्याला मराठीमध्ये आपण कोय म्हणतो. And these fleshy fruits are again divided into different types, that is drupe, berry, pome, pepo, hesperidium. In this way there are different types of the fleshy fruits, and we are going to learn one by one. First is a drupe, and which are the characteristic features of this drupe. This is a simple fruit, it is a fleshy and indehiscent. It is indehiscent fruit, and it develops from monocarpellary, syncarpous and superior ovary. Ovary is the superior, monocarpellary आहे, single carpaसून बनलेले आहे. Carpel is the syncarpous, ovary is the superior, single ovary, and the pericarp is distinguished. Outer shiny epicarp, juicy, but sometimes fibrous mesocarp is also there. It's a fibrous in some cases, and inner hard or stony endocarp is there. Therefore, the drupes are called as stone fruits. It is very hard. Usually, drupes are one-seeded. That is the important characters. Monocarpellary ovary hai, one-seeded hai. We know the example of mango, that is Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica is the example. Another example is Zizyphus. त्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये बोर म्हणतो. बोर बघा एकदम त्याची सीड्स असतात एकदम कडक हार्ड असतात. That is called as stony fruits. Then another example of drupe. एक coconut आहे. That is a fibrous condition also there. Fiber is also there. And it is developed from tricarpellary and superior ovary. There are 3 tricarpellary ovaries there. That ovary is also superior. And often 2 of the carpels abort out of these 3 carpels. 2 carpels that get abort, and the fruit contains 1 seed, and therefore abortion of the 2 carpels takes place, and that fruit contains only 1 seed. Then the mesocarp is fibrous, hence the name fibrous drupe. Then the fibers obtained from mesocarp and are made into coir. त्यात आपण काथ्या करतो, बाहेरचा भाग आहे नारळाचा तो. Then the mesocarp is dry. Mesocarp कसा असतो, एकदम ड्राय असतो, and tough in prunus, that is almond, ला मराठीमध्ये आपण बदाम म्हणतो. Then edible part of drupes may be juicy, mesocarp, that is mango, seeds, almond, and endosperm, that is coconut. We have to eat the endosperm of the coconut, that is liquid endosperm. Then another is a berry. Berry, what is the characteristic features of the berry? That is also known as the bacca. This is a simple. This type of fruit is also simple, indehiscent, many seeded. Then it develops usually from syncarpus superior ovary with axile or parietal placentation. Axile is parietal type of placentation is there. And the pericarp means the outer layer of this berry fruit commonly distinguished into 2 layers, that is epicarp and remaining fleshy pulp. Epicarp and fleshy pulp. Then the stony endocarp is totally absent. There is no stony or hard endocarp, that is totally absent. Then hard coated seed at first are attached to the placenta, but later on they detach and lie free in the pulp. Which are the examples of this berry? This is a soladum, that is a brinjal, मराठी आपण वांग म्हणतो, lycopersicon, tomato म्हणतो. Then musa, banana is there, vitis, grape is also there, carica, papaya is also there, acros is there. In this way there are different examples of berry fruits. Then which is then the fruit of phoenix, that is called a date palm, that is khajur, is sometimes considered as a one-seeded berry. Then when berry develops from inferior ovary, when it develops from inferior ovary, it becomes pseudocarp, that is Cydia gava, त्याला आपण पेरू म्हणतो. Then the spurious berry of Syzygium, that is Indian blackberry म्हणतो आपण त्याला, मराठीमध्ये त्याला आपण जांभूळ म्हणतो. It is one-seeded fruits. Then some berries can eaten wholly. There are some fruits they can eaten wholly. There may be variations in berry type of fruits called pepo of cucurbits, then amphisarca of bell, bell माहिती आहे आपल्याला, and कवट पण माहिती आहे. Then balusta of pomegranate, and Hesperidium of citrus. In this way, there are different types of fruits. Then what about Hesperidium? Which are the different characteristic features of Hesperidium fruits? This is a berry which is a many chambered. We know that it develops from syncarpus superior ovary with axile placentation. The membranous endocarp projects inwards, forming distinct chambers and unicellular juicy glandular hairs from endocarp extend into a chamber. Then the seeds also project into chamber. The epicarp and mesocarp fuse together to form a rind of the fruit. Then many oil glands are present in epicarp, that is citrus, indica, that is lemon, then citrus reticulata, that is orange, juicy glandular hair that constitute the edible part of the fruit. Then another example is a pepo. What is the example of pepo? These fruits resemble berry, but they develop from inferior ovary with parietal placentation. The fleshy fruit has full swollen placenta and are many seeded. The epicarp of the fruit is hard, rind inside which there is a fleshy mesocarp and endocarp having central cavity, and it is a characteristic features of Cucurbitaceae family, that is a bhopla. Then the bottle gourd, then watermelon and muskmelon, that are the different example of these pepos. Then what is another type of fruit? That is aggregate fruit, which are different characteristic features of the aggregate fruit. In that aggregate fruit, the fruits develops from a number of free ovaries. That fruit develops from number of free ovaries of an apocarpous pistil of a flower. Then a collection of simple fruits, or that is also known as the fruitlets. Small fruitlets come together or bud by a single flower is known as heterio. Collection of simple fruits are bud by single flower. Ekat flower pasun. Then the heterio are named according to the type of fruitlets. Heterio कशाच्या बेसवरती नाव दिलं त्याला type of fruitlets, and there are different types of that heterio. First is the heterio of Hawkins, that is a Clematis gauriana is the name of that plant. In that Clematis gauriana, the heterio of Hawkins type of fruit is there. The heterio of follicles is the another example of this aggregate fruit, that is a Calotropis. We know that रुटी, त्याला मराठीमध्ये रुई म्हणतो आपण. मिल्की लॅटेक्स येतो आहे. पॉलिनिया इज द कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर्स ऑफ दॅट प्लांट. Then heterio of berries is another example, that is a custard apple, रामफळ, सीताफळ. सीताफळ custard apple आपल्याला माहिती आहे. Many seeded fruits is there. Then heterio of drupes. Heterio of drupes is the example, strawberry, mulberry, raspberry. Then heterio of drupes we have studied. Then another heterio of follicles. Then what is about heterio of follicles? It is the characteristic features of this heterio of follicles. In this fruit, each fruitlet is a follicle. They are bound by enlarged thalamus. They are commonly found in the family Ranunculaceae, Asclepiadaceae, Apocynaceae. Asclepiadaceae मध्ये आपण पाहिलं Calotropis. Then there are 2 follicles in Calotropis and Vinca, 3 in Delphinium, that is larkspur म्हणतो आपण त्याला, and numerous in Michaelia. Michaelia चाफा सगळ्याला माहिती आहे, सोन चाफा म्हणतो मराठीमध्ये त्याला. Then what about heterio of berries? That is a custard apple. Which are the different characteristic features of this custard apple or berries? These fruits are commonly found in family Annonaceae. Annona reticulata माहिती आहे, in Atravoteris, that is हिरवा चाफा आहे, and Polyalthea, that is अशोक आहे. अशोक माहिती आपल्याला सूचीपर्णी प्रदेशामध्ये वाढणारा प्लांट. Then the individual berries are free from one another. File Annona squamosa, that is custard apple, and Annona reticulata, that is ramphal. the berries become fleshy and are crowded on a thick thalamus and form a complete single fruit. आणि अशा पद्धतीने complete single fruit तयार होता. And the common rind of the fruit is formed by fusion of apices of individual berries. In this way, there are different types of the aggregate fruits, that is a composite fruit or multiple fruits. Then which are the composite fruit, or that is also known as multiple fruits. Composite or multiple fruit is developed from all the flower with an entire inflorescence. Entire inflorescence. एका inflorescence मधला entire flower पासून that fruit will be developed, and the example is sorosis. And in that sorosis, which are the different characteristics of sorosis? This is a simple fruit, develops from spike, spadix or catkin type of inflorescence. We know that there are spike, spadix and catkin type of inflorescence are there, and this sorosis is developed from this type of inflorescence. Generally all parts of the inflorescence are involved in the formation of the fruits, all types of inflorescence, सगळेच total inflorescence they have taking part in the formation of fruit. Then in Artocarpus integrifolia, that is jackfruit, त्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये फणस म्हणतो. The flowers are arranged on a thick club shaped rachis, मोठा क्लब शेप्ड रॅचिस असतो, त्याच्यावरती सगळे हे फ्लावर्स अरेंज झाले असतात. Along with the fertile fruit, that is tepals, that is perianth leaves, become juicy. Bracts also become more or less juicy. Chaps, while the rachis on thick club shaped rachis become fleshy and massive. Then the tough rind of fruit is formed by fusion of the apices of the flower, while the spines or rind represent stigmas of the carpel. The seeds and juicy perianth are the edible parts of this fruit. Then which is another example in ananas or comosus, that is pineapple, ananas, the axis of the inflorescence become fleshy by hypertrophy and envelopes of flowers almost completely except the tips of the floral bracts, and each polygonal area of the surface of fruit represents a flower, and seeds are generally not formed in this type of fruit. The axis of the inflorescence grow above the flowers to form a crown of the leaves, and the edible part of this fruit includes rachis, perianth and bracts. Then another example, that is Morus alba, also develops by the sorosis, and the last is a ciconus fruit. Then in that ciconus fruit, that is developed or formed from the entire hypanthodium or hypanthodian type of inflorescence. Then in ficus, वडाची स्पेसिस आहे किंवा अंजीर आहे किंवा उंबर आहे, hollow pyriform receptacle of that hypanthodium enclosing female flowers at the base, it is become fleshy, and the female flowers produce tiny achenes, and the receptacle has a ostiole. आपल्याला माहिती आहे इन्फ्लोरेसनच्या वेळेस पाहिलं होतं आपण, वरच्या बाजूला ओस्टिओल असतो at the apex, which is surrounded by a scales or trichome like structure is there, hair like structure is there. And Dawstania, the open receptacle of Cynanthium, develops achenes on it to form the composite fruits. And in this way, today in this video we have learned about fleshy fruits, the types of, that is drupe, berry, pome, pepo, hesperidium, and in aggregate fruits the iteria of achenes, example is Clematis gauriana, iteria of follicles, that is Calotropis procera, Asclepiaceae family is a member आहे. Then iteria of berry, that is custard apple. Then iteria of drupes, that is strawberry, raspberry. Then composite fruits मधला sorosis, that is jackfruit, and the another example is the ciconus, and in that ciconus we have studied about the fig and anjir. In this way we have completed all types of fruits in this video. In before this video another video is there, and that video we have completed the simple type of fruits also, and If you want to see another videos of FYBSc and SYBSc, please visit to Dr. Vaighere's biology channel. Thank you.